You see, I've got places to go and I've got places to be that take me to where we had history. But I'd be lying if I said doesn't cross my mind when I cross these lines. Is that you up ahead?
Very excited to have in the studio, Graham. Well, first of all, thank you for joining me so early in the morning.
Thank you so much for having me.
So tell me kind of just first a little bit about yourself. Do you work? Are you a student? Before we get into the musical side, I want to know a bit about you.
Yeah, for sure. I'm a law student at University of Calgary.
Holy smokes, all right.
And in my spare time, obviously I do a lot of music and, a lot of hiking.
Cool. And so music, do you have anything kind of released now, or has this kind of been a gradual build up to where you are now?
I've been, writing for a long time, probably since high school, and I'm releasing my first single today. It released at midnight, so super happy to have that out there.
Nice! And where can people find this song?
All streaming services.
It's so easy to do that now. It's like, where's your music? They're like, it's everywhere.
Yeah, it's gotten very easy.
Oh, cool. So
awesome.
You have a brand new song. You're fitting the recording and writing in between school, which first of all is
like that.
amazing. But tell us about this brand new single that you've released today.
All right. Well, this single is called Mirage. It's the first song that I'm releasing. It's really a song about finding closure and trying to determine how you still feel about somebody after you haven't seen them for years. And,
Interesting.
It's really sort of my song about that.
Cool. What was the process like writing it? Was this something that you've been working on for a while?
This one's actually fairly recent. I started writing this one last November.
Cool.
So just about a year. I've got some songs, that I've probably been writing for about 10 years and still don't have them done. So it was nice to finish one off in a year.
What's the writing process like? Is it different for every song, or do you you sit down, you write it, or do you start like with a sentence and build off of that?
Yeah, usually I start out with an idea, and at some point I'll just sit down with the guitar, start playing it. I was actually looking at some old versions of the song this week, and it's like a completely different song. I'm pretty sure I could retake that recording and write a completely different song.
Interesting.
But yeah, it's evolved a lot over the last year.
And so the recording process, it's an interesting one. Where did you record your song? Where did it get produced? All of that?
I did everything at OCL Studios.
Cool.
Right out of Chestermere.
Awesome. And so you're from Calgary. You're pretty much you're Southern Alberta based.
Exactly.
Awesome.
Just happen to listen to this radio station a lot. Good music,
Yeah, and we love promoting musicians just getting their start, trying to help them get big. And so without further ado, I'd love to hear some music. Let's hear the song.
Great.
Whenever you're ready, go for it.
All right.
It seems I've been to a lot of places where we used to go so many times. To the place that we met, to the day you left, and all of the in-between. There's an empty chair, a half-filled table where you and I used to talk. Is that you up ahead as I'm stopping to stare, or is it just another mirage? 'Cause I've been dying to see you, I've been dying to feel you, still dying to hold you, I've been dying to know you, been dying to tell you what I know that I might still feel inside. Would you say that you miss me like you said in my dreams, or is this just another oasis I will never be? 'Cause if I ran into you, my past, could I be over you? I don't want you to think I'm only here 'cause we've been here before so many times. You see, I've got places to be and I've got places to go that take me to where we had history. But I'd be lying if I said it doesn't cross my mind when I cross these lines. Is that you up ahead as I'm stopping to stare? Or is it just another mirage? 'Cause I've been dying to see you, I've been dying to feel you, still dying to hold you, I've been dying to know you, been dying to tell you what I know that I might still feel inside. Would you say that you miss me like you said in my dreams? Or is this just another oasis I will never be? 'Cause if I ran into you, my love, could I be over you? Walk on by, you're like a ghost. You don't even stop and stare, no. Are you real or just a figment of an overactive imagination? Time it stops, where it did move on. Do you still know me at all? Cause I've been dying to see you, I've been dying to feel you, I've been dying to tell you what I know that I might still feel inside. Would you say that you miss me like you said in my dreams? Or is this just another oasis I will never be? 'Cause when I saw you, after all those years, I wasn't over you.
Holy smokes. Holy smokes. 25, you said you are?
Yes.
25-year-old singer-songwriter from right here in Southern Alberta. Holy smokes. That was beautiful.
Thank you.
And for those listening, if you kind of picked up on it, it is a 12-string guitar. Why the 12-string?
It sounds better, to be honest. It's as simple as that.
I mean, and it does sound a hell of a lot better. It's like two different guitars. It's awesome.
Exactly.
But so that song, I'm feeling a bit of like emotion, some passion. Is it about someone in particular, or just?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, absolutely.
Everything I write is about someone usually.
Can we know?
I don't think so. No.
Okay, cool. But it's out streaming everywhere. Your full one, it's more than just you and your guitar. Like you have a whole production and everything,
exactly.
right? And do you play more than just guitar?
Yeah, I do. So I play trumpet as well.
Interesting.
So I'm
How'd
hoping
you pick that one up?
I actually started. That was the first instrument that I ever started to play.
Cool.
Started probably like grade 2 kind of thing.
Wow,
And,
man.
Yeah, at some point I'm hoping to incorporate that into some music.
Nice trumpet. Well, and it you can't, like, if you put a mute into it, like that would sound really cool in the background, like in this. Anyways,
I should have done that.
but
Go back to the studio.
as
Unreleasing the
whole
song.
thing one more time. Are you trained in? So you mentioned that you've been playing trumpet for a long time. Are you trained in guitar? Are you self-taught? How does what's that like?
I'm pretty much self-taught on guitar.
Wow.
I had a band in high school. I learned a lot from the guitarists in that band. Still much better guitar players than me. But through writing my own music, I can sort of pretend to be a good guitar player, so it's pretty awesome.
And you've got some pretty killer songs. Is there anything on the way?
Yeah, absolutely. So I have an EP that's going to eventually come out. I'm hoping right now February.
Ooh.
But it's a process. I'm starting to realize just how much of a process releasing music is. So.
Was there any really big hurdles that you didn't expect in the releasing music world?
I'm probably going to find out about that in the next couple of weeks, to be honest.
And how's the reception been? I know you released it today and it's only like 7:00, but has there been a reception of it so far, or like friends and family?
Yeah, I mean, all my friends and family heard it prior to the release, but once again, I think there's a lot I'm going to find out today.
That's awesome. And if you like what you heard today, one more time, where can people find you? Social media, streaming services? What's up?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm on Instagram if you want to give me a follow there. I have a Facebook page as well if you want to give that a like. And basically available on all major streaming services. So,
nice.
Give it a stream.
And what do they have to type in to get to you?
Graham Jr. Richardson.
Graham Jr. Richardson?
Yes.
Awesome. Well, is there anything else you'd like to throw in? Any plugins, any shout-outs for people?
Whoa, I should have prepared this.
Yeah, I know. It's like
the Juno Award-winning speech.
Yeah. I'd like to thank my mom.
No, honestly, I'd like to thank my parents. They've given me a lot of support musically and otherwise. That's allowed me to do this in my spare time. All my friends that have supported me that have had to hear these songs a lot of times before they've become what they are. So thank you so much to them, and hope you all stream it.
Awesome. And thank you so much for coming in,
and
playing
so
for
much
us
for
live. You're a joy to be around, and hopefully you're coming back with some new music, right?
Absolutely. I will be back here, I promise.
Yes. Awesome. Thank you so much, man.
'Cause I've been dying to see you.